Alright guys, we're going to do a video today for the best chemistry styles that you can choose on players. What my chat is going to do for me, because we're streaming right now, what my chat is going to do for me is they're going to list some players for me, right? We're going to be looking at the specific stats of players, and we're going to be naming what work rates work with what. I already kind of reviewed some players, and then my boy Rims, who reminded me that I was going to make a video like this and I never ended up doing it, he reminded me to make the video on it because I think a lot of people would appreciate this. People are listing players left, right, and center right now, so I think this would be a really good video idea, and I appreciate Rims for telling me this. We're looking at players right now, right? This is going to be specific for FIFA 19 gameplay. If FIFA 20 comes out, these chemistry styles might not work the same. Well, they might work the same way, but the gameplay might be different where you want to look at other parts of your players for you to improve. So this is strictly going to be for FIFA 19 gameplay, the important stuff that you'll notice with certain players here and there. So just be wary of that when we're making this type of video. So right now we got some players people are listing left, right, and center, right? The one that we were just last on was on Jonas, right? Jonas, if you take out the base chemistry style, those are his stats, right? The things you'll notice the most with him is a 75 balance. It's too low, right? That's going to be noticeable on his card no matter what. Some other things here is going to be acceleration, sprint speed being too low, right? Everything else is characteristic of a player he's fine in, right? Even the 95 finishing, 90 shot power, the 5-star weak foot is brilliant. So with this card, you have to decide between choosing Hunter, because you want the more pace with better finishing, or you decide on getting Engine with him so that you can increase the dribbling, increase the balance, which is the most important one there. His composure is already 95. Engine sucks when you don't increase composure, but because his composure is already 95, you're increasing his sprint speed a little bit. Even his passing, which doesn't really matter. It's more about the balance. That would be the most ideal for his card. Chem style. So these ones we already reviewed. This one's for UCL Milner. So let's check out these cards. At some point, there's going to be cards that you guys are not going to see me review, right? But at some point, you'll catch on. You know what I'm saying? You'll catch on to what makes sense to upgrade, right? This is an obvious one. His pace is too shitty. If you do want to use this card in game for the fun concept, not for the meta concept, because he's not usable meta concept, or for a baby meta concept, this card right here, you slap a shadow on him. Because you need the pace, you need the defending, boom. Somewhat usable card, right? Okay, so Witsel 93, Goretzka 92. So those are the team of the season cards, I believe. So Goretzka's card. Goretzka. Am I stupid? Goretzka. There it is. 92 team of the season Goretzka has fantastic pace, poor balance. Okay, so this depends where you use him. Are you using him as a CDM with a 4-star weak foot with high work rates? Brilliant to have as a left center defensive mid if you have a medium high on your team, right? So because his pace is already pretty nice, it's always nice to have more, but because his pace is pretty nice, you gotta be looking at the balance part. If you're using him as a center mid, you want to increase that balance as much as possible. You might want to slap an engine on him. Why? You're increasing his passing, which is fantastic for a midfielder. You're increasing his pace, which is already very good. His composure is already 88, but you're increasing his balance and agility, which is the most important part. Now, if you're strictly using him as a CDM and you want him to be that defensive presence for you, right? The easy one to slap on him would be Anchor, right? Those would be the simple ones because you would increase the jumping. He's not going to be your attacking presence, but he's going to be your defensive presence, right? So for me personally, I would start off on Anchor, and then I would see on balanced work rates or balanced instructions on him whether or not I want him to be an attacking presence or defensive presence. If I want him to be a defensive presence, it's this card. If I want him to be an attacking presence and defensive presence, because you already have decent stats on his base card stats, except for the jumping while being 6'2", mind you, right? 6'2" is a very important thing here. You may want to increase his dribbling so he doesn't feel like shit on the ball. If you want to counter the bad gameplay as much as possible, this is the stats you would give him, okay? Next one is Witsel. Witsel, the one thing I'm going to say about Witsel, don't use him as a lone CDM. His work rates are terrible for a lone CDM. I hate... So it depends on the person, right? Medium work rates, for me, is a big no-go for me. I hate it. I hate medium work rates for a CDM that's a lone CDM. But with the 4-star, if you are using him in a 4-2-3-1 with another CDM, you slap an Anchor on him, right? You slap an Anchor on him, and you'll notice the lack of balance that he has. Would it be worth giving him a +10 in the balance to compensate for the lack of balance, right? If you give him the engine card, because, right, because he already has 94 composure, if you give him an engine card, right, he already has great defensive stats, decent physical stats. Considering he is 6'2" with 81 jumping, you may want to increase his general feel on the ball so he can transition left and right nicely, have decent pace for a CDM, have the 4-star weak foot, the 4-star skills to be able to do skill moves nicely with good reaction times, good passing. I would most likely recommend for you to use engine, but you have to see in game. Maybe you want him to be a good defensive presence. You want to have that jumping. You want to have that really strong physical presence. You give him an anchor, right? So that's what it would be between the two cards here. This is the comment I reacted to with Rims because he's a god. Chem for team of the season, Mane and Aubameyang. Okay. So Mane already has brilliant pace. His long shots and composure is not high enough. Give him sniper. You see those stats that increase right there? You increase the volleys and stuff. Long shots is not great. If it's not touched, not a big deal. This is the important part right here. The finishing and the shot power for FIFA 19. Give him that plus composure. Make it as high to 99 as possible. The passing will be fine. The physical presence will be fine. If you really, really want to, you could give him a marksman as well. Increase those physical stats. Increase the shooting stats, as well as increase certain dribbling stats. His composure being 89 is decent. Not decent. It's good enough. But having him more doesn't hurt anybody, right? But this might be ideal as well. Being able to win the headers in the air when you are... Let me give you the example. You're using a 4-2-3-1, right? You have the 3 cams in game. You have the left cam on the side right there. You need the jumping so that you can outwin or outjump the defender trying to win the ball against you. With physical presence, you can win that ball. The transition between the midfield will come close to you. You can transition back to the sides. So it's these types of things. It all depends on your play style. For me, I would probably use marksman on him, right? I would see if the composure pisses me off, which it most likely wouldn't. I think the 89 would be good enough, right? Because he compensates with insane shooting stats, right? So marksman might be the most ideal thing for him. The other card was Aubameyang. Aubameyang has poor agility and bounce. You need to improve that. Oh, they increased it. Good job, EA. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. I'd still slap a sniper on him, bro. Make the shooting as perfect as possible. Don't slap a sniper on him. Never mind. Doesn't touch shit. Marksman, right? Yeah. His agility will compensate his balance, chat. His 84 balance will still be noticeable, but... increasing his physical, increasing those shooting stats to be as perfect as possible. His passing is already decent enough. He's going to be your striker most likely. Yeah, give him marksman, man. Give him marksman. Engine, if you hate the balance. You know what I'm saying? If you're okay with the finishing being as it is, you're okay with the drilling being as it is, maybe engine would be the best one too. Give him nice little passing boost, right? Make sure you give him that plus 10 balance. You know what? Maybe I would actually use engine on him. The shot power being 93 is already good enough. 99, well, it's never good enough. You need to be like 120 in this game, right? But shot power being 93, 99 finishing being 99, and composure being 99 might be the most ideal to go with the engine so that your balance doesn't piss you off, right? So I would say to... and you increase the passing, which is pretty important too, I would say. Let's see what else you guys got. Base icon Maradona. You guys are getting the gist of it now, right? The stats you should be looking at and stuff. Okay, Maradona base icon card. Has fantastic dribbling stats. His shooting stats are absolute garbage. Nope, doesn't increase the important things. That's the one you want. You want marksman on him. His passing is already good. His dribbling is fantastic. You need to increase his shooting as much as possible because his pace is already very good. Is this a baby card? Oh, if you guys got this in your icon SBC for that foot swap foot swap thing, that would have been nice. And you give him some physical with good jumping. Very good, very good. I need water because my throat just got super dry just then. Yeah. Marksman is the card you use mostly when you have Team of the Season cards. You will never be caught dead using Marksman when you have generic cards, right? But for team of the seasons and stuff, to make them as good as possible, marksman's usually a nice one to use. Whoa, 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 whoa. Take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. Team of the season, Gnabry. Ooh, that's a good one. He's small, so he won't win shit for you in the air, so I wouldn't even worry about his jumping. But you could increase it, you know? Oh, you know what? Composure's low. Composure's low, chat. Composure's low. Sniper, easy. Easy, 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 easy. You increase the finishing by 10. He already has shot power there. Volleys, penalties, yeah, easy. Easy sniper. Easy, easy sniper, chat. Oh, yeah. Ramsey, end of era. Yo, they should do an end of era Hazard card. People would freak out about that, because I don't think he got a team of the season. Anyways. End of an era Ramsey. End of an era Ramsey card. Maybe Anchor? Okay, if you're using him as a center mid, Engine. Yeah, if you're using him as a center mid, Engine. If you're using him as a CDM, Anchor. Yeah, if you're using him as a CDM, Anchor. Yeah. Depends where you use him. Don't use him on the left side. Except, listen, use him on the left side if you like cutting in on his right foot. That's playstyle oriented. Me, I do not like the... If I don't have a 4-star weak foot in my left CDM area, the card bothers me. You know what I'm saying? So with him, if you like cutting inside more often with the high work rates, then that's fine. But try to use him on the right side as much as possible, okay? That's what I would say to that card. Team of the season, Joao Felix. Ooh. Team of the season, Joao Felix. Oh, dude, I would have done this card in a heartbeat. Being Portuguese myself. Sorry. Long shots. Sniper, maybe? No long shots, eh? No long shots. 1 second for the bits, Danny, okay? 1 second, bro. Huh. What do you give me with marksman? Okay, strength doesn't matter. It's already too low. Jumping does matter, though. That'd be nice, especially since he's 5'11", you know? His thing is pace, though. That's what his thing is, bro. But you giving me that plus 10 long shots. What is the other one? Maestro? Yeah. Doesn't touch the composure, though. That one doesn't touch composure either. 83 is kind of low, chat, but maybe for this card, I wouldn't worry too much about the composure. And less about the physical as well. Maybe this one. Increasing his reactions is important too, because 81 is kind of low as well. So 86, you know? Yeah, I'd probably give him a marksman. Or maestro, excuse me. Yeah, I'll probably give him a maestro, chat. The finishing is 91, but the long shots, it depends. Do you take long shots? I don't know first-time shots if they go hand in hand with it, right? But, yeah. You gotta look into the finishing boost as well. Sucks that he doesn't have the 4-star weak foot. Hopefully in the future they come up with a way that, like, you can upgrade your player to a 4-star 4-star. Not 5-star 5-star, you don't have to push it that much, but upgrading your card to a 4-star 4-star would be really nice. It'd make more players usable, you know what I'm saying? Like Ramsey with 4-star 4-star, you wouldn't be hurting anybody giving him 4-star skills, you know what I'm saying? It's like video game, right? So 5-star 5-star, you're pushing it, but 4-star 4-star is good. Because having the 3-star weak foot really sucks, chat. Really, really sucks. Makes most people really unusable, man. Salah's card is sick, but that 3-star weak foot is a big no-no. Which one did you want? 88. Okay. It doesn't matter, right? I think they're the same. Yeah. Okay, so this one. Oh, yeah, this one, even with his reactions being low, man, honestly, like... Yeah, I'd probably give him engine, actually. Yeah, because the reactions is really low, man. That's a noticeable thing on Mars' card, in my opinion. For some people, people don't notice it. Bro, I have the worst bedhead right now. For some people, they don't notice it. Um, you do want to increase the finishing as much as possible because of this game, and you do want to increase the shot power as much as possible because of this game. So it's a combination of wanting this one or this one. You shouldn't even have to worry about this shit right here, right? But it's a combination of that or that. If the composure and the reactions doesn't bother you with a hunter card, use the hunter card. I will be honest, I did use it with a hunter card and I did prefer that the most, okay? Flashback Firmino. Oh, Firmino's got a dirty card, bro. This guy would be a sick central cam, bro. Oof. Oh, it makes me so sad. I love him. I love him. I love him. Ooh, nice price for an SBC too, with good gameplay content. Mmm. Mmm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Probably engine. Or... What does Maestro give me? Ooh, gives me good shooting. Yeah. He's got the composure. His balance and agility is fine, considering he is 5'11". But you give me that plus 10 in long shots, that plus 9 shot power. He already has 97 finishing. This I don't give a shit about. This penalty part, no one cares. It's just about placement. Maestro, and what does Marksman give you? Okay, I fucks with the Marksman more. Yeah, I fucks with the Marksman more, chat. I'd probably give him the Marksman. Because getting physical is massive in this game. It's... You know what I'm saying? So I'd probably give him the physical boost too. Ignore the balance. 92 agility compensates for the balance being 5'11". Composure's already at 95, which is good. You're increasing the shooting, which is very important because this year's shooting is... You know what I'm saying? So the passing being increased, yeah. Yeah, I would give him that. Optimus Prime, Socrates. Socrates with the cheese. Socrates needs engine, bro. 100%. I know his balance sucks. Yeah, he needs balance. He needs it. 64 is too low. Engine, though, this card might be a slapper. You know what I'm saying? This card might be a slapper. Actually, he actually could potentially be good as a CDM. Being tall and stuff, you know, but the balance... With this, the agility will compensate for the balance and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But you need an engine, I think, bro. Because his shooting is already good. He's got the 5-star weak foot, but you need to increase that balance. That balance is going to be super annoying, bro. In good gameplay, he will slap people. Bad gameplay, you'll notice the balance a little bit more, you know? Let's see what else you guys got. Team of the season, Lewandowski. Ooh, Lewandowski's card is nasty. That's a nasty card. Oh, this card is just disgusting. What the hell would you give this? I don't even know. Wow. Hunter? Make his shooting as perfect as possible. His dribbling is already good. His physical is already good. His heading accuracy is already good. His passing for a striker is already decent. Maybe because his... No, I would increase his pace more for sure. He has a... Yeah, honestly, Chad, like, I don't... What else do you give him? Catalyst? Like, who gives a shit about the passing? You won't notice the passing. You could do turnaround passes in this game. Maybe next year it'll be a little bit more noticeable, but dude, honestly, increasing the pace while already having good dribbling, already having good shooting, and making the shot power even more, like... The only thing that I don't like about this card is that it's insignificant for the second part of it, right? So... Sniper is a waste, I think. But you do get that plus 10 the agility, you know? Oof. Marksman? More physical, but you don't touch the passing. What is a Maestro? Only 5 in passing? Yeah, chat, honestly. Maybe Maestro too, chat. If you don't care about the pace too much. I think the pace will be more of a noticeable presence, though. You know what I'm saying? I really do. I think it'll be more of a noticeable presence. Sometimes when you're on the counterattack, your striker will be in a good position. You want him to have that pace. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, Vladdy. Team of the season, Lewandowski is, you know? Artist? What does artist give you, chat? Passing and dribbling? It's not significant enough to dribbling, though. That's why it's kind of irrelevant. They don't even touch short passing. Yeah, this card sucks. This chemistry style is trash, man. Flashback Ibra, eh? Don't worry about the goalies, man. I keep the goalies on balance nowadays. I don't even give them cards anymore. Flashback. I'm searching up Flashback like an idiot, chat. Like an absolute Tulio. Ibrahimovic. This card is stupid, by the way. Hey, okay, here's the thing about this card. Since his balance is already so low, try to increase the agility as much as possible so that the agility can overthrow the balance. You know what I'm saying? So this, I'd probably give him a Maestro, to be honest with you. No, Marksman. You know? Because his whole gameplay will be oriented around his physical presence. So it's already 99.99, but that jumping being a plus 10 while being 6'5". You know what I'm saying? But finishing being improved more, the long shots and stuff. Composure's already 99. His balance is already bad. If you give him a plus 10, you can give him a plus 10 and it will not matter, okay? So, increase the agility as much as possible to compensate for the lack of balance. His acceleration and sprint speed, I mean, you could increase. You could, right? You could increase. But honestly, because of Ibrahimovic's playstyle, I don't know if you really care too much about his pace. Because his balance is already too low, right? So you could give him a Hunter. It's a possibility, right? You'll give him the 92, 94. The agility, the dribbling, here's the thing, right? In my opinion, the dribbling will be shit no matter what because of the balance being bad. Especially, the balance is going to go more hand-in-hand with his 6'5" foot height, right? So maybe Hunter is the best solution, but maybe you want to win the ball in the air, right? So maybe you want to compensate a little bit, so you give him an engine. Not engine, marksman, right? His pace is already decent. You increase his agility to compensate for the lack of balance a little bit more. You give him that plus 10 in the shooting. Don't worry about the passing and all that stuff because, you know. So maybe that would be the most ideal for you as well, right? Team of the season, Sunny. Let me just do this just in case you're talking about somebody else. Okay. Because look, I had a feeling. I remember some dude. So. You know what they improved so much on this card is this shit right here, man. Yeah, honestly, this card I'd probably give him a Sniper. Because the bottom part's usually what's upgraded the most. Yeah, I'd give him Sniper, chat. Easy. That's an easy decision. Easy, 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 easy. Easy Sniper. A huge fan from Italy. You are my favorite streamer so far. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Munier87. Munier is the for birthday one, right? Yeah. Okay, lacks in agility and balance. Do not use them as a center mid. Don't use him as a center mid. This is going to be annoying as hell as a center mid. But he does have high work rate. So if this doesn't bother you, like Milinkovic, Savic and stuff, sure. This gotta be sick as a CDM, bro. Right? Because he has the attacking presence and the defensive presence. Look at his shooting and stuff. This card's actually nasty, by the way. I would have loved to do this card. Him, Flashback, Rabiot, Neymar, Mbappe, bang, you know? But it is what it is. It is what it is, Chad. It is what it is. You look at this card. His dribbling is already really bad, but if you use him as a CDM, I wouldn't worry too much about the agility and balance because he's got some decent acceleration and sprint speed as a CDM. Okay, you want to increase the jumping. Considering he is 6'3", increasing the jumping is very, very nice, right? So, bang bang, right? Nice little defense boost, nice little physical boost. That's the important part with that. So for me personally, I would only be caught dead with this card as a CDM, strict CDM. Okay. I would not use this card as a center mid. For me personally, I would not. Thorgan Hazard. Ooh, that's a good one, actually, because his pace is low. So let's see if things compensate for it. Book with me and get some money. Oh, his sprint speed's too low, chat. Yeah, to make this card more usable, man, you got to do that. Yeah, you got to, bro. You have to. You got to do it, man. Your composure and stuff, his dribbling will be fine, right? He's gonna, you know what it is, chat? He'll be usable. He's on the right wing in-game, dynamic tactic-wise. Switch him off to the left side, you know? Because you know about those first-time shots, right? Stamina is good. That's an acceptable amount. Passing and stuff. This is not me going, oh, full meta. This is a usable card. Can't fault EA for this, right? So give him a Hunter card. 88 Filipe Anderson or Neymar regular. Neymar compensates for bad gameplay. Filipe Anderson, I'm not so sure. I haven't tried him too much, man. Because Neymar is fast on the ball, you know? 88's Filipe Anderson. Reactions is a big deal on that card, so you got to increase that. Sniper? Sniper, chat. Yeah, give him Sniper. Nice little sniper on him. See if that reaction compensates, man. Because his agility and balance is god tier, considering he's also 5'9" with 4-star, 4-star. This is the type of player I want on my team right now, right? You see this team right here? I'd switch Neymar off to the left side because he requires the chemistry style more than Filipe Anderson does. So I would put I could put Filipe Anderson in this team right now, right? But if I have the money, and then Neymar, I'd switch off to the left wing, Filipe Anderson in the middle. Actually, yeah, Neymar would probably stay on 7 chemistry, and then I'd switch that up. I would need like the headliners or whatever, because Neymar has like a chem card. This one. So this, if I had them as a striker, perfect with the chemistry and stuff, but it's a lot of money, you know? It's a lot of money. Yeah. Yep. That Filipe Anderson card's very, very nice, chat. Team of the season, Jovic. Team of the season, Jovic. Balance is low, but he has a 5-star weak foot, correct? Yes. And his pace is already good? Yeah. Sniper, engine, volleys, it doesn't do a significant amount to that. So actually, maybe engine would be the deal, chat. Because his shooting is already 99, his shot power is already 99, his long shot's already 91, his composure is already 90, blah, blah, blah. I'd probably give him an engine, chat. Make that dribbling this, man, you know? Team of the season, Alexander Lacazette. He lacks in height and it's not physical. His physical's fine. But he lacks in height. Oh, what the hell do you give this thing? Which one is the one that gives you physical, shooting, and pace? That's an option, isn't it? Physical and shooting, +5 in the shot power, +12 in the long shots. His passing is shit, but who cares? Well, you could care. If you care, you know, you give him a nice little maestro, right? Increase the dribbling, increase the shot power. Well, you know what, chat? Maestro might be the most ideal situation. Yeah, because you'll also increase his dribbling by a little bit too. Blah, blah, blah. You know the dealio. I want to show one example for the video, and that's a fullback. If you get someone like Mendy, well, actually, no, it's all about the jumping and stuff, right? You want to have the jumping. Right now, I'm using Doherty, so this will be the last example for the video. Doherty will be the last, because with Doherty's card, you look at his stats, right? His agility and balance is nice, so he'll move on the ball really nicely. Not like amazingly, but you see how his acceleration and sprint speed is 86 and 90, right? Giving him an anchor to increase the jumping as much as possible and stuff, very important, right? Very important. That pace will be fine. It will be fine. You need to increase the jumping. Jumping is very important. Considering the fact that he is also 6 foot with a 4-star weak foot, anchor is probably the best decision for him. But that's pretty much it, guys. Hopefully you guys get an idea of what chemistry styles work best with what. There's a lot of chemistry styles that you just don't use on like the generic cards and stuff, but you kind of get the gist of things right now, right? So thank you guys so much for watching the video. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.